we can only estimate is 2.7 million. My information is that will add up to about 100 cars. But it all depends on it's going to be Japanese cars. So, Japanese cars are really very good and very versatile vehicles. So we are looking forward to that. And also with communication equipment, you would see that one of the challenges we have is how to move check and armed robbery on all the highways in the country, and also being able to communicate with people wherever they are. I believe it also comes with some ICT capability, because one of the challenges we have when we are investigating things by the police is to try to find out where people are. Sometimes we're able to tell they're speaking on phones, but we're not able to find. So we're looking forward to this intervention as something that would enhance the capacity of the police. The IGP is already pursuing a transformation agenda, which is bringing a lot of new ideas. You can, right now in Accra, Kumasi and Tamale, you have communication centers where we get reports, and our reaction time is getting greatly reduced. So we're hoping that this is going to give a greater boost to the president's commitment to make sure that Ghana is secure. You are no doubt aware that unless Ghana is secure, our efforts to move Ghana development to prosperous country and beyond aid is going to be endangered, because investors must be assured that this is a place that they should come. Thus far, they are, and we want to make sure that we don't allow any setbacks to obstruct us. I believe before the end of the year we should get them. Of course, these things have to, there are documentations that need to go through, and then there'll be shipment and all those things. So because of those, we believe that they will. But within the year, if they do come, they will still find them very useful. Well, it's a very unfortunate situation. We believe that we can have differences in views about where a capital should be. And I think for some time now, Ghanaians have shown a certain level of maturity and tolerance. You recall that getting up to the referendum for the creation of the regions in the first place, there were heated arguments. By the end of the day, we passed the test because it was peaceful. We had a peaceful referendum, and since then we had a peaceful list. So yesterday's events were quite unfortunate. But just to tell you that the police had actually put up, been able to prevent other eruptions. For instance, in Gambaga, there were simmering certain movements that the police checked. But this one was a little surprising, because we thought that having announced the capital, it should have been time for celebration. Of course, the IGP is also working hard and he has elected his men in Brongahafo, and we hope that it will not have such recurrence. The important thing is to let Ghanaians out there know that these are developments that should be applauded. And we don't have to agree. There's going to be one capital. But the president has made it clear that development will be evenly distributed, and that it's not going to be a situation where everything is going to go to a capital. So I think I need to take this opportunity to appeal to all residents of the affected regions that, look, this is an intervention that is meant to bring development, and we can only have one capital at a time. Should you fail to get your choice, please, we think that you should be law-abiding. And if you think strongly about it, go to due process and let us see what it is. Certainly taking the law into your own hands is not going to be countenance. And then the police are going to make sure that we make this. And I also want to appeal to all citizenry. Give us the information when you hear that these things are going to happen. And with that, I'm sure we would meet our obligations that it is a collective responsibility to keep our country secure.